In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on February 3rd, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Los Angeles Lakers versus New York Knicks. The upcoming basketball clash between the Los Angeles Lakers and the New York Knicks is set to unfold at Madison Square Garden on Saturday night. With a current record of 25 wins and 25 losses, the Lakers aim to secure their second consecutive victory, having emerged victorious in their previous outing against the Boston Celtics with a scoreline of 114-105, defying the odds as 15.5-point underdogs. In a parallel scenario, the Knicks, boasting a record of 32 wins and 17 losses, come off a triumph against the Indiana Pacers, prevailing 109-105 as 1.5-point favorites. It is noteworthy that the two teams have evenly split their victories in the last 10 encounters. The Los Angeles Lakers have showcased commendable performance lately, clinching 6 wins in their last 10 games. Following their impressive road win against the Celtics, where Austin Reeves spearheaded the team with 32 points, the Lakers demonstrated resilience despite the absence of key players such as LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Shooting at 40% from the field, their reliance on the three-point line, going 19 of 36, coupled with staunch defense, secured the victory. On the other side, the New York Knicks are riding high on their hot streak, triumphing in 15 out of their last 17 games. Their latest win against the Pacers was spearheaded by Jalen Brunson's 40-point performance, showcasing their ability to overcome deficits through solid defense in the fourth quarter. As the Lakers prepare for their upcoming challenge, uncertainties loom with LeBron James and Anthony Davis listed as questionable once again. In contrast, the Knicks continue to miss the contributions of Julius Randle and Quentin Grimes. The Knicks enter the game with a 9-game winning streak and an impressive 7-game home winning streak. Their offensive prowess, scoring over 114 points per game at home, combined with excellent free throw shooting and strong rebounding, positions them favorably against the defensively struggling Lakers, who concede over 120 points per game on the road. Conversely, the Lakers, despite displaying offensive proficiency on the road with an average of over 116 points per game, face challenges with free throw shooting and rebounding. Their recent struggles include a less than stellar performance at the charity stripe and vulnerability in ball possession. With a defensive struggle on the road, allowing over 120 points per game, the Lakers are poised for a tough challenge against the Knicks, especially with the potential absence of key players. While the Lakers garnered confidence with a remarkable win against the Celtics, the Knicks maintain their momentum as the hottest team in the league, undeterred by the absence of Julius Randle. The Lakers' recent success may be a flash in the pan, considering their inconsistent performance, potential player absences, and the formidable challenge posed by the Knicks. The unpredictability of the Lakers, combined with the Knicks' impressive run and defensive prowess, makes the upcoming game intriguing. Although the Lakers have the capability to spring an upset, the Knicks' consistency positions them as the more reliable team. The line for the game appears reasonable, and considering the Knicks' recent dominance, the New York Knicks to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Statistically, the Lakers exhibit offensive prowess, averaging 116 points per game, especially on the road. However, facing a defensively sound Knicks team, the Lakers' scoring may be curtailed. The Knicks, with an average of 115 points per game at home, play at a slower pace but are expected to exploit the Lakers' defensive vulnerabilities. Considering these factors, under the projected total is our full game total pick, as observed in the last 2 meetings between the Knicks and the Lakers. Milwaukee Bucks versus Dallas Mavericks. The upcoming matchup between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Dallas Mavericks is set to take place at the American Airlines Forum in Dallas, Texas. The Bucks, currently boasting a record of 32 wins and 16 losses, hold the second position in the Eastern Conference. On the other side, the Mavericks find themselves in the 8th spot in the Western Conference with a record of 26 wins and 22 losses. Notably, earlier in the season, the Bucks emerged victorious against the Mavericks with a final score of 132-125. In recent outings, the Milwaukee Bucks have encountered some challenges, losing 3 out of their last 4 games. Seeking redemption after a close 119-116 defeat against the struggling Trail Blazers, the Bucks are eager for an improved performance. During their last game, Giannis Antetokounmpo led the team with 27 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. Despite their efforts, the Bucks faced a tough battle, shooting 48% from the field and 13 of 45 from the three-point line. The game saw them clawing back from a 10-point deficit in the fourth quarter, only to let the Trail Blazers slip away. Meanwhile, the Dallas Mavericks have had a challenging stretch, losing 5 of their last 7 games. Looking to bounce back from a harsh 121-87 defeat against the Timberwolves, the Mavericks faced a tough night. Josh Green led the team with 18 points, but the Mavericks shot only 40% from the field and 6 of 29 from the three-point line. The game took a turn for the worse in the second half, with the Mavericks being outscored by 69-39, marking one of their worst defeats of the season. Despite potential challenges, the Dallas Mavericks are expected to be without Kyrie for the upcoming game. However, the presence of Luka remains a positive factor. Milwaukee has demonstrated mediocrity on the road this season, holding an 11-11 record. Notably, Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving, with their scoring prowess, pose a significant threat to the Bucks' defense. Considering recent trends, the Milwaukee Bucks have struggled defensively, winning only 2 of their last 10 games. With an overall season against the spread record of 18-29-1, the Bucks have faced challenges in maintaining consistency. On the other hand, the Mavericks, with Luka in the lineup, present a formidable offensive force. The Mavericks, as underdogs, have the potential to secure a tight game or even a victory in the American Airlines Center. Fading the Bucks in the favorite role seems to be a strategy, so the Dallas Mavericks to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Examining both teams' offensive and defensive averages in their recent 3 games this season and home away, a projected total of 239 points emerges. Factoring in the average pace of both teams at 103.4 possessions, the final projected score reaches 247. In 4 of their last 5 meetings, the total has remained under 249.5. Therefore, under the projected total becomes our full game total pick for this matchup. Cleveland Cavaliers versus San Antonio Spurs. The highly anticipated clash between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the San Antonio Spurs is set to take place during the ongoing 2023-2024 NBA season on Saturday, February 3rd. This cross-conference showdown is scheduled to unfold at the Frost Bank Center in San Antonio, Texas, promising an exciting battle between the two teams. The upcoming game marks the conclusion of the 2-game regular season series between Cleveland and San Antonio. The Cavaliers, fueled by their desire for a 3rd consecutive victory over the Spurs, are aiming to replicate their success from the previous encounter. On January 7th, Cleveland secured a narrow 117-115 win as 10.5-point home favorites, resulting in a push on the total score. Cleveland's recent performances have been nothing short of impressive, as they have triumphed in 12 of their last 13 games. The team is now on a quest for a 5th consecutive win, having secured a 108-101 road victory against the Grizzlies. In the latest triumph, Donovan Mitchell showcased his prowess by leading the team with 25 points and 7 assists, supported by notable contributions from Caris LeVert and Jarrett Allen. Despite initial challenges against the Grizzlies, the Cavaliers demonstrated resilience, closing the game with a 10-4 run to extend their winning streak. In contrast, the San Antonio Spurs have faced a challenging stretch, losing 9 of their last 12 games. Seeking to break a 3-game losing streak, the Spurs fell just short in a 114-113 loss to the Pelicans. Despite notable performances from Devin Vassell, Tre Jones, and Victor Wembanyama, the Spurs could not maintain their early lead, succumbing to a game-winning shot by Zion Williamson in the final seconds. Concerns regarding player availability linger for both teams, with Jarrett Allen listed as questionable for the Cavaliers and the Spurs still missing Keldon Johnson. The Cavaliers, riding high on their current form, pose a formidable challenge for the fatigued Spurs playing on the second night of a back-to-back set. The Cavaliers' formidable defense, coupled with their recent offensive prowess led by Donovan Mitchell, makes them a strong favorite. Mitchell, averaging 31 points and 8.2 assists in his last 10 appearances, is expected to play a pivotal role in securing victory for the Cavaliers. Despite the substantial line, the Cleveland Cavaliers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Examining the playing styles of both teams reveals a contrast in pace and ball-sharing tendencies. The Spurs, known for their up-tempo style, agile and effective ball distribution, rank 4th in the league in pace and 3rd in assists per game. In contrast, the Cavaliers adopt a more deliberate approach, ranking 20th in possessions per 48 minutes and 2nd in assists allowed per game. Cleveland is poised to force the Spurs into a half-court basketball scenario, utilizing their defensive capabilities to contain key players like Victor Wembanyama. Considering recent trends, with 7 of the Cavaliers' last 10 games and 6 of their previous 9 road contests going under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.